Hello. Wow. Okay, let's see. So, brand new recording device. I got a phone. I'm hoping this will work. I like to shoot in black and white. Oh boy. Okay, so here's what I'm saying. Observe the tension. Observe the apathy. The you feel what I'm saying here. There's a sense of tired. You know what I'm saying? It's just like this is what I feel to be a component that if you keep up for a really long time, it develops into what people call depression. Okay, it's the sense of it's technically it would be poor lymphatic circulation that then changes your body chemistry and your brain chemistry. It would be poor oxygenation because of the lack of movement and breathing and so on and so forth. So by whatever means I've managed to get myself sort of in this state by just dealing with annoying people and things not working out. I had a little bird I was taking care of, it totally died. Maybe through things I did or didn't do, or lack of experience, or maybe not. Maybe it had like weird internal bleeding issues and shock and it would have died anyway. I probably failed to just take it to a vet. I should have. Okay, you get what I'm saying, right? Life is pressing down on everybody from all sides at various rates. Now, when this happens enough, so you see what I'm saying? You see what just happened just here? It's just like there's no flow. There's a bit of talking and my brain works, and then there's a it's just pressure drops. You see what I'm saying? So because I'm a meditator, I've noticed this, and I've noticed this to be quite high this morning as I got up from sleeping. I've noticed like, hey man, whoa, hold on, my breathing to thinking ratio is really off, and also my I've been breathing for a while and then blocking breath or forgetting to breathe and going into this specific kind of thinking, which is just like when you breathe and think, you think in a certain way, and when you stop your breath without knowing and then think, you think in a different way. Like it's lower voltage, if you can get what I'm saying. It's like you have different parts of your neurology, and like if you breathe properly, if you're really amped up, fully moved, everything flows, everything sparkles in your brain. It's like, oh, awesome. And if you're not, if you just energy saving mode, it's like a few lights here and a few lights there, and they're sort of talking, but everybody's lazy. It's like people playing with a ball or something, but nobody has energy to throw it all the way to the other guy. So it's like a sluggish, I mean, signals get passed in this way, if that makes sense. It's a poverty of signal. It's a lot of worry, a lot of negative thinking, looping, because there's, I mean, it's too complicated to express, but anyway. So I've noticed this morning, and I figured let's do a video thing and show, maybe I'll have to do some editing, or I don't know how this works, but show the before state, and then I do my thing, and then we'll show the after state, okay? And by comparing, I'm hoping things will come out. So, give me a second. My brain is literally blah at this point, and I want to say years ago I was basically living in this blah state for months or years at a time, and I know people who are living in this blah state for months and years at a time because they have no, first of all, concept that it's possible to get out, that they have a lot of control over their state, and second of all, they don't know how. And this is a really nice catch-22, if you know what that is. It's like you go to the doctor and you let them give you a shot if it's effective, but you won't let them give you a shot if it's not effective. But to learn if the shot is effective for you, you have to take at least one. You see what I'm saying? And if you can't get yourself into that loop of I'm not taking the shot for whatever illness I have until I know it's effective, you got yourself. You know, you're in that loop, or you can be 1 meter away from the cure and you're not going to take it because reasons. And what if they show you that it's been effective for 5 other guys? Well, it might have worked for them, but you see, and then you start with excuses like my brain chemistry is different, and I'm depressed, I'm on ADHD, I'm bipolar, and so on. And you can literally be like that. So, boy, this video is all over the place, but let's fear not. Let's trust in the idea that something will come of it. What I'm saying is that now, because I've learned how to get myself out of those states, every once in a while I might dunk back into them, you know, just like there's a fall of voltage and good vibes, or whatever. Maybe it's a fever, maybe I get sick, maybe it's the weather is like blah, maybe I don't sleep well for a week, you know, I spend time at the computer and waste my nights and don't exercise or don't do anything fresh during the day. The thing with the girls isn't working, maybe slacking on my freelancing and on doing things and making some money. Yeah, they all add up and like, okay. But this is the perfect opportunity to make that video of before, after, hopefully same day. If not same day, then tomorrow, next day will show a difference in energy and how it all works and how it all connects and how everything is brought together. Boy, this has been a weird video. I must say I don't like shooting footage and video in this way because I see either in real time or later after the fact how I go and it's just bringing your energy down. But this is for research purposes. This is just to show the kind of states that are possible. Also as an experiment, how many days would it take me, for instance, to get back to full shine, right? I mean, probably not 1 day, probably 2, 3, 4, 5 days. But if I can do in, say, 5 days or a week, something that, so if my energy is like this now, and if I want it here, okay, if I can get like from here to here in, say, 5 days or 10 days or something, I think that's fine. Because the first time when I was living here, to get to here and here and here, it might have taken me 3 years, okay, 5 years, 3 years, something, years in any case, not weeks, not months, but years. So I'm saying, once you get used to this energy level, once your body starts to basically crave foods and things that keep it at this energy level, you're much more resilient. So if you fall back from that is it the bandwagon, the wagon? Anyway, fell off the train, wagon, whatever it is. You see my word map is not quite all powered up. It doesn't work. Anyway, if you fall from there to here again, then to get back up, I think it's much easier because you know it's possible, you know how it's done. So it's, let's say, a path that's already traveled. You've been there, right? You've run the 1 minute mile. Now you know it's possible, you know how it feels like, you know kind of things. Even if you break your leg and you don't run for a few years, once your leg is back, you know you can shoot for that 1 minute mile and probably make it. What am I saying with this video? I'm just going to express I think the word magic, what I call word magic of this, needs to be expressed as well. The things that I'm thinking about is, oh, this video will suck. It will suck, it will make no sense. The next video will be, either I'll have to edit and I don't like to edit because it takes time to render and I probably don't have the software installed or the apps or whatever. So there's this, I think this is useful to share. This is the negativity in my head, that it's not something that I believe on the long term, but I believe it now, or it seems to be more real now, because I haven't been exercising in a while. Maybe I don't have enough vitamin D in my body, not enough time in the sun, stuff like that. So I do get these ideas of, oh, this is a drag, oh, nobody will like the video, and I'm pretty sure most people are familiar with the state. Depressed people or people who call themselves depressed and believe they're depressed, and they're all into the whole Western medicine model. They will live there, just this energy level, most of the day, most of the week. It's blah. There's no point in exercising. It's not gonna work for me. I'm fat. I'm da 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 da. It just keep firing off those negatives, which it's like a loop, right? Your brain stays low energy because you tell it to stay low energy, because you tell it like there's no point in doing this, there's no point in doing that, that doesn't work, and that doesn't work, and that doesn't work. It's like sort of you've made up your mind about how effective the shot that you're getting at the doctor will be before you got it. Wow. Should I even post this video? So you see, it's like a relentless thing. It's like, okay, let's explore here. It's like a part of my brain. Let's say this. Let's say I have this thing in my brain, and there's part of my brain that wants to do stuff. Okay, it's like a happy little bubbly thing. I don't have any happy bubbly things here. Like this is the juggling ball, and it's like this, right? Part of my brain goes like this. Yeah, let's go outside, let's pick up chicks, let's play with the juggling balls, let's make soap bubbles and da-da-da, right? And this part of my brain is, yeah, but it won't work. Yeah, no, it's your shave isn't okay, and da 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 da, and it's not gonna work. And you've tried 5 chicks before this month, and it didn't work out fast enough, or whatever. Like, yeah, but come on, it's fun, let's do it. No, da 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 da. You see, and the thing is, these two components are together in one brain. So this might be part of my neural network, and this might be some other part in my neural network, but they're connected, right? So the more you put electric current through this, and you open the blood flow through this and all that stuff, the more this actually gets stronger, the inhibitory part of the neurology. The more you go through this, and the more it actually works out, so you do something and yay, things happen, you get the hugs, and you get the cheesecake or whatever you're shooting for, the money, the boobs, oh! Then this thing gets bigger, right? And you get like, yeah, dopamine, yeah, I tried it and it worked, you know? And so what I'm saying is, this is in a sense fueled by a certain kind of breath, okay? You hear me talking here? This is fueled by a certain kind of breathing pattern. This is fueled by a different kind of breathing pattern. My God, and I'm just noticing here, fuck it, this is epic. I hope you're seeing this in real time. I'm seeing myself on the nice display screen thingy on this phone. I know I need to shave and like a lawnmower or something, but I'm like, damn, this is like things are looking up here. This video is starting to spice up. You know, you feel it? You feel it? Yeah. So because of this is an effect of how I use art in my therapy things with clients as well. It's like, and it's something that Carl Jung said. It's if you look inside yourself and manage to express what's there in some sort of art or some sort of video or dance or anything, like if you hit the right note, you'll get a sense of energy, you'll get a sense of peace, of fulfillment, and this is not from somebody else. It's because you've done something, okay? Now, I may post this video or I may not post it. I'll probably post it because I have a big ego and pretty self-absorbed, and I like to hear my own voice, especially when it's pleased with itself, as it is right now. And I'm hoping that somebody that's depressed or in apathy or in blah vibes will see this transformation. I know it's 15 minutes, it's a goddamn long video. I can't be, I don't know how to make this shorter for you. Maybe I'll try in a different video, but check this out. If I start with a different video, now the next video, I'll be a bit more high vibes from the beginning, and it will be impossible to show this transformation, like from blah vibes to yeah. No, I can't really howl properly because I'm not home alone here, and I have pretty highly inhibitory other people living in this house. Yeah, it's like a whole tree of this. Oh my god, this... Okay, so observe how we are now just mapping the territory, mapping new territory in this subconscious, neurological landscape. So if this is inhibitory neurology, and this is playful inner child, let's do shit kind of neurology, then now we can play with these symbols, right? You have a happy tree, you have a tree with a swing and all that, and you have a tree with needles, okay? Which is inhibitory, which is prohibitive, like, don't come here, don't do it, stay away. And what am I saying? I'm saying that perhaps, well, there's a whole things I could shoot this into, like a whole bunch of directions. And of course, because my energy isn't that super highly focused right now, I don't know which one to take. And this would be a perfect opportunity for some feedback or questions and answers. Will anybody watch this video if it's more than 16, 17, moving into 20 minutes? Remains to be seen, remains to be seen. What I'm getting, however, is that this phone was a pretty good investment. It's working in the sense that it provides good vibes for myself. I need these sort of tools to basically get myself unstuck, you know? Before I made this video, I was pretty stuck, pretty blah. You know, arms hanging limp. Which is basically, this is the depression pattern. Arms hanging limp, eyes open, overthinking negatively, like this, and the sighing breath pattern. And then break, to overthink, right? You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah. All energy just have to be a little sucked down from the face, a little frowning here. Yeah, I'm upset. So this is how it works. You feel what I'm saying? Okay. Okay. So let's get a plan going. We have like maybe 2 minutes, under 2 minutes, before the 20 minutes are up. And I would like to go outside today, shoot some video outside. I don't know if to shoot it in black and white or color because the grass is so green and sunny and awesome. I'd like to show some of the things that I do. I like to record some of the birdies, maybe go in the forest, just demonstrate how I get myself out of these messed up states of overthinking, underbreathing, alone indoors, too much computer, too little sleep, too little exercise, and into some adventures. Okay, so this is another, let's say that another definition for depression and stuff like this is a lack of adventure or a lack of courage to engage with adventure. But rest assured, this is a very flexible trait. Even if you don't have it yet, I can teach you, I can show you. This is what this vlog is for. Oh my god, it's so awesome how things move in black and white. Look, just the sheer... you'll probably understand this more if you're a mushroom tripper, less if you're not. Just, you see what I'm saying here? And thus I have tickled my own synapses and connections in here, and my neural network is now more alive and more awakened after these 20 minutes. Thank you for watching. Send some sort of feedback, comments, subscribe, I don't know, do whatever you people do online, and I'll see you in the next video. Woo!